What up, it's your Timus here. With Martin Scorsese's new film, Kills the Flower Moon, set to be released this month, I'm, of course, doing my reviews for past Martin Scorsese movies because obviously he is pretty much one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. His list of catalog is just outstanding. So this whole month, I am going to be doing my reviews for his past film, leading up until Kills the Flower Moon. So here's my review for his first directorial debut film, and this is pretty much one that not many people really is aware of, but it's a film called "Who's That Knocking at My Door," which was originally titled "I Call First," which was the directorial debut by Scorsese, and starring Harvey Keitel, who of course will go on to work with Scorsese and stuff like Taxi Driver, to the Irishman. I mean, I believe they also did Main Street together as well. Harvey Keitel is a living legend. The guy is always terrific. And you guys don't know much about the story here. This is actually a black and white film where like the streetwise New Yorker falls in love with this local girl and decides to settle down, but he has like trouble dealing with something in her past due to his Catholic upbringing. The film pretty much explores themes of Catholic guilt, similar to like those in his like Scorsese's later films like Mean Street and all. And he pretty much tries to struggle as to accept the secret hidden by his independent and free spirit girlfriend here. The lead actress is played by Zena Bethune, who is really terrific in this. And this is pretty much like more of like his very first independent film here. He did a really he's really terrific in his part here. The chemistry between him and Xena is terrific. The cinematography is great. This is of course edited by Delma Schoonmaker, who will go on to edit lots of his other works here, and she did a great job with the editing. I mean, I admit it's not like my favorite Scorsese film, nothing like that. Like it's nowhere near as good as let's say Goodfellas, nowhere near as good as Raging Bull, Taxi Driver, nothing like that. But it really showed who like Scorsese was before he did all those stuff, and he really captured New York City perfectly in his films too. And this one really shows that. I mean, the movie actually even felt more like a Woody Allen film at times. More than a Scorsese film. I mean, this and Alice's Live Here and More really felt more like Woody Allen movies than Scorsese films, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, Who's Knocking at My Doors? It's not like I said, it's not his best film, nothing like that. But it is really a decent one. Of course, the film did pretty well with with critics. Roger Ebert, of course, gave the film a positive review. And of course, at the time, it still went by the name I Call First, which, to be honest, I think Who's Knocking at My Door is a better title here. And yeah, this movie pretty much like I said, this is not really a film that not many people know on Scorsese's catalog, like such as other iconic first features such as Steven Spielberg's Duel or anything. It's always something how like their first directorial feature never really gets talked about as much. But this is actually really decent, very quirky, very interesting, intense film. Is romance, is part romance, is part like of course it is part drama too. Really shows the Italian stuff like Italian heritage pretty well. I mean, I should know because I'm part Italian. But yeah, really decent film if you guys haven't seen it. So if you guys, I don't know where you can find it nowadays though. You can mostly like rent it on Google Play, Vudu, Apple. It's not really on many of the major streaming sites. But if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Scorsese's directorial debut, Who's Knocking at My Door? Who's That Knocking at My Door? Have you ever seen the film? Did you like it? Where would it rank in your Scorsese, favorite Scorsese films? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Sanya.